What if I told you that in the middle of one of the most dangerous global conflicts right now, the one asset people trust the most in times of crisis is suddenly collapsing? Gold? Yes, the same gold that investors run to during war, uncertainty, and economic chaos is actually falling sharply, and it's leaving experts shocked across the world. Right now, as tensions rise around the ongoing Iran conflict, global markets are experiencing extreme volatility. Oil prices are surging, stock markets are shaking, currencies are weakening. But gold, which is traditionally seen as the ultimate safe haven, is doing the exact opposite of what everyone expected. In fact, reports suggest gold prices have dropped nearly 15 to 18% since the conflict began, marking one of the sharpest declines in recent history. So, what's going on here? Why is gold falling when fear is rising? To understand this, you need to know how markets behave during crisis. Normally, when war breaks out, investors rush toward gold because it holds value even when everything else crashes. But this time, something very different is happening. Instead of buying gold, investors are actually selling it. And the reason is surprisingly simple: they need cash. As global markets fall, investors are facing heavy losses in stocks and other assets. To cover those losses or maintain liquidity, they are selling gold, one of the few assets still holding value. This massive selling pressure is pushing gold prices down instead of up. But that's just one part of the story. Another major reason is the strength of the US dollar. During global crises, the dollar often becomes stronger as investors move their money into it. And when the dollar rises, gold becomes more expensive for other countries to buy, reducing demand and pushing prices lower. At the same time, rising interest rates are making gold less attractive. Unlike stocks or bonds, gold doesn't pay interest. So when interest rates go up, investors prefer assets that generate returns instead of just sitting idle. And then comes the oil factor. Because of the Iran conflict, oil prices have surged above $100 per barrel, increasing fears of inflation worldwide. This has forced central banks to stay cautious and delay interest rate cuts. And as long as interest rates remain high, gold struggles to gain momentum. But here's where things get even more interesting. Despite this short term crash, many experts believe gold is not losing its importance. It's just going through a temporary correction.